Hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with our Football Manager 23 save, the ABC Journeyman. We're back with club number 9, which is Coventry City. Thank you very much for all the support on this save. It's still going on. It's absolutely crazy that we're still doing this, but we are in season 4 with Coventry, and we are right at the end of season 4. If you remember, those who've been watching this, we had come third every single season with Coventry and lost in the playoff semi-finals every single year. It's just been horrific. Unfortunately, this season seems not to be going quite as well. We are third, but I feel it's going to be a real struggle to hold on to that place because we are not playing well at the minute, and we're playing Burnley, who are second. It's going to be hard. If we're going to catch them, we have to win this game, but I don't think we're going to do it. Yeah, folks, you can see how things have gone since we were last together. You saw this 0-0 draw away against Charlton, who were struggling in the league. And actually, we had a brief improvement in form. We got a 1-1 draw against Crystal Palace. Yes, a little disappointing there. We did go 1-0 behind, but Van Gelder got himself a goal. But then we won 2 games 3-0, 3-1. One home against Huddersfield, Land with a brace and Van Gelder, and then away against Ipswich, Leo, Ruan and Allen with the goals. But we've just been on a run of 4 games without a victory. We lost at home against Sunderland 1-0, home against Brentford, away against Brentford we drew this 2-2. This was a good result in as much as Brentford are doing well, but we were 2-1 up, looking pretty good. Aaron Land doing really well for us, and we just didn't hold on to the victory, which was frustrating. And then we've lost away at Swansea and lost at home against Middlesbrough, and again we were 1-0 up in this game and then conceded a 94th minute goal. So all in all, just not in a great place at the minute, and you can see how things were November, December and for much of January, but this end to the season yet again has been an absolute disaster, and we really need to put things right. The problem is we still have massive issues with injury. As you can see, we have huge injury problems at the minute. We have Peters, our left back, who's not got a lot of games, mind, so it's not a big problem, but our goalkeeper has missed a lot of games. Our first choice goalkeeper, not pleased with that. Lee Lunt, he has missed a few games, and he's got into the side, he's playing all right. Van Gelder, our striker, that reduces the options we have up top, as well as Asgar, the centre-back, who's been doing very well. So we're having to sort of move things around at the back. I mean, all in all, we've got the players to kind of replace these guys, but we're not doing a great job with it. So we're going to see how we get on here. I mean, we can't have 4 seasons where we finish in the playoffs and don't get promoted. It would be the worst run of almost form that we've had, that I've ever had, I think, in Football Manager history. I've never done this well in seasons, but just not got over the line consistently. It's a bizarre situation. It seems to be the end of every season. It just goes a little bit wrong, and I'm just trying to put things right, in all honesty. We're going to be starting with Land and Popovic up front. We're a little bit limited with strikers, but that's what we've got. Lawrence on the left, Leo on the right, and then in the midfield, Murillo and Allen as our 2 central midfield players. Issa, or Ruan, Hayward and Hughes are our backline, and Light continues as our sweeper keeper. I don't think he's quite ready for this. He's 23 years old. He's actually a decent player, but I think he needs to develop a little bit from what we have at the minute. I just don't know if he's ready for this. We've got some players on the bench who could do a decent job, including the irresistible Danny Barjones, but I am worried. I'm worried that we've got enough to get something against this Burnley side, who are doing really well. We're not playing well at the minute, and we need to turn things around. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not changed tactically. I'm kind of coming out again, hoping that we'll will bring something a little bit more than we've been doing into previous games. Let's get our fingers crossed for this. In all honesty, the start of this game has not been bad. We've done okay, and Lawrence has actually got free on this left side. Can he get a ball away? He might be able to. Can he find a pass? He can't quite. It's Leo. It's Leo. He gets the ball back to him, and it is into the back of net. We're 1-0 up, and in all honesty, that was really, really good. I mean, we made the most of some deflected shots and stuff. So Lawrence did really well. Issa into Murillo, and Alan had the shot straight into Messiasen, but Leo picks it up and gets the goal. So what a start for us. That's so important. Can we make the most of it? Can we catch Burnley up? I still think we're not going to win this game, but we're now in front, which is bloody awesome. Well, 39 minutes on the clock. And yet again, we're not really seeing a lot from anyone else, or anyone really, but here we go. Lawrence has picked it up. The ball has been sort of played in. It's Leo who seems to be doing the most, and Popovic goes down. What are we going to do about the penalty? I think we're going to put Leo on penalty duty. Alan was going to take it, but Leo has got a much better penalty ability and composure. Come on, 2-0. Oh, for Pete's sake. He's got... Why? What is it? What is stopping us? Oh wow, that's just over. I mean, the ball came in. It was poor defensive work from us, but you know, we get to the end of the first half. We should be 2-0 up. We had a brilliant goal from Leo, and then he missed a penalty, which is a bit of a disaster. Up front, neither of the strikers are doing well, but you've got to say, you know, we're taking the chance that we got given, one of the chances we got given, and we certainly deserve to be in front. Let's see what we can do in the second half. 45 minutes straight away, we've got a highlight. Here's Ruan, Murillo, back to Issa. Now he's going to try and play a ball into Lawrence, who's been very, very quiet. Into Alan. And Leo, who's been the danger man. And he's got it again. Now, can he find a ball in? It's Alan. I can see why he did that. There was really a risk of him losing it. Here's Lawrence. It's land. It's in. It's 2-0. The goal. There is a flag up, though. There is a flag up. This might not count. It's been disallowed straight away. Yeah. Fair enough. But we've had everything. We have had everything in this game, and we are still looking in a little bit of... I'm worried. 52 minutes in, we are only 1-0 up, and here comes a shot just over the top from Mofokeng, which is a great name. Here we go. Murillo takes the corner. We don't get the ball in. And here come... Oh, we've picked it up. Popovic does brilliantly. Murillo. It's in. It's Leo. He gets the second strike. And that's going to be an important one. Oh, and how important might this be, folks? How important might this be? I think we might look to change maybe Lawrence or Land out. Neither player has done particularly well at... in this game, but we're getting some great performances elsewhere in the side. Here's Murillo, though, in the centre, who's played some cracking balls. Here's Popovic. It's in. It's 3-0. It's 3-0. Oh, wow. I've been here complaining about stuff, and we're just absolutely dominating this game. We're going to bring Areno on for Lawrence, who's done very little, and I think Areno certainly is a player who can do a good job in that inside forward role on the left side. So let's just have another look at this goal. Murillo, who's been a very, very solid player. Popovic makes the run. He's been a little bit ropey in front of goal in recent times, but he's got himself a goal there. So we're 3-0 up, looking really, really good, and we're catching Burnley up at the minute. So here is another free kick. Here's Alan taking the free kick. Chips it in. Oh, it's in. It's Areno. He's only just come on. third goal of the season, and he just reacts the quickest. Can you believe this is happening? I certainly can't. We're playing second in the league. We are on an absolutely dreadful run of form, and we're 4-0 up after 69 minutes. Now I know I'm fully aware this could all go horribly wrong. A goalkeeper makes a cracking save there. I'm fully aware this could go wrong very, very quickly, and I am looking to make a change. Aaron Land is going to be coming off. Charlie Allen is coming on. I think that's the move to make. We're going to bring Boyle on as well because there's some real tired legs at the back. 73 minutes on the clock. Come on, boys, let's get this done. Murillo with the free kick. Is there going to be another chance? Oh my, it's gone in. It's Leo's hat-trick. I cannot believe this. A 5-0 victory. This is completely out of the left field. Did not see this coming at all. A complete surprise against one of the best teams in the league. I mean, where has this come from, folks? Where has it come from? I mean, we can't get 6, can we? 81 minutes. We got a corner. Murillo takes it, and it's cleared out. Here's Allen. Well, McNichols the ball off Allen. And maybe a chance here for Burnley to get some respectability back in the score. But it just didn't do that very well. And we've picked the ball back up, and it's Murillo who's been fabulous all game. And it's into Popovic. The ball's forward. It's Areno he's not going to get on to the end of it. Issa tries to pick it up. He doesn't. It's a bit messy at the minute. Here's what is going on. And the ball is through. That looks offside, folks. And it's in. Kiina Mafokang. Is that going to be counted? Because it looked offside. It is going to be counted. 83 minutes on, it's 5-1. Are they going to... I mean, if they mount a comeback here, this is going to be the most ridiculous comeback of all time. Here's McNichol. It's through. And it's in. And Boyle doesn't make the challenge. It's 5-2. I mean, there are at least 4 minutes left. It's not the most convincing of ends to a game. I think we might make a change at this end of the game as well. There's just so many tired players out there. What do we do? So we're going to put Flint and Avila are coming on. Leo and Land. I can't remember who came off. Just desperately just trying to make the most of the squad that we've got. But well done. Yeah, we've conceded a couple of goals at the end. It's not quite what we want, but just so pleased with that. Popovic almost gets himself a goal there, which would make it 6. Here comes Murillo. It's a lovely ball into Avila down this right side. Got some fresh legs there now. And they clear it. 2 minutes 40. And they're running through. They've got 5-3. I mean, thank God we got all the goals early on, because this has been pretty ridiculous in the last 10 minutes. We've not been great defensively in the last 10 minutes, but in the end it doesn't really matter, because, well, we are the victors. We go on. Whether that change in goal difference is going to make a big difference, I'm not sure, but getting the victory over Burnley was the key thing, and that just will hopefully keep us just at arm's length away from the teams below us. We're 4 points ahead of Middlesbrough, but now we're just 2 points shy of Burnley, which means we could potentially catch them up. So all the negative sort of doomsaying that I was sort of going on about earlier on, we come out with a really epic performance, and we have a reasonable run in, which we'll have a look at in a second. Here is our youth candidates, and you can see here we've got a couple of players with some potential. not necessarily. I mean, this guy could be all right. His crossing and dribbling are at 10 at the minute. Yes, we could boost that up. And Regan Coyle here, the centre back, really not seeing this guy so much, but maybe we could develop him. But in general, really, really, really pleased with that performance. So let's have a look at our run-in. Is there a chance to get that second place? Well, of course there is. We're going up against Bristol City next up, who are 21st. So that is a winnable game. Luton, they're first. That's a hard game. But we've just beaten second place Burnley. Wrexham are 14th. You know, that's not the hard... Well, it's a tricky game, but they're not going to be playing for much. Blackpool, bottom of the league. We should be getting the points out of that one. Bournemouth, only a few points away from them. Again, it's a real good chance. Birmingham struggling as well, and then going into the final game against AFC Wimbledon, our old club. So there are lots and lots of points that we could potentially pick up there. Just don't know whether we will. Let me know what you thought of that crazy game against Burnley. So happy to get that after a real difficult run of games, but we got the victory. We had some great goals, and Leo put in a performance of absolutely epic performance. And 3 goals, a hat-trick, and missed a penalty, which is, you know, quite something. I thought Murillo was outstanding in the centre, and we've not really seen that since he's joined us. So I'm hoping for more of the same come the end of the season. So we will be coming back for the AFC Wimbledon game. What I'll probably do is just play that. I'm not going to tell you where we are, not going to tell you what's happening, and either it's going to matter or it's not going to matter, but you're not going to know, which is going to be great. So if you did enjoy that episode, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.